Yes, dear students, it is the fourth video for week 7, and we are learning official correspondence, official or formal letter writing. Dear students, in the first 3 videos for the week 7, we have covered the letter writing in detail, and I have also shared some important points one must consider before completing or dispatching a letter to some organization. Well, there is an other product of the business correspondence is writing emails, business emails. Let's first understand what mean by email. Email means electronic message. Dear students, you have learned it that letters are one of the primitive or the oldest medium of communication among the human beings. Well, communication always develops as the technology develops. So, email actually, electronic mail is the development in letter writing by the computer and internet. Emails now are the fastest medium of communication, and especially in today's society, today's corporate society, it is going to be paperless society. Organizations are depending and they are converting to technology oriented. So the emails are one of the very smart medium of sharing ideas, concepts, documents, official and everything. And to a large extent, they are responsible for closure of many formal mail or formal postal systems. Fine. Emails have the following qualities: that they are quick, instant, saved, and we keep can record with us. They can be given feedback quickly. So emails are very fantastic and universal. Writing emails is a daily business of the organizations and offices or the authorities. Fine. Template, you already know that emails follow the template of memorandum, like to, from, date, and subject line. And in email writing, we have to follow many important things. Fine. And this is an email. Mean the form, electronic form of the email, like to, from. Do you understand it? Here it is the opening. Friendly opening. These are the main parts of the email. Friendly opening. Here, hi Eve. Okay. I hope you are well. Friendly opening. First, salutation. Hi, dear sir, respected sir, honorable sir. Right? Here you have to give salutation. Here it is the friendly opening. I hope you are well. You are doing good. I wish you be in best of the health. Fine. Any good remark that you can create, you should. Reason of your email. Okay. I'm writing to you with regards to your presentation next week. Introduction of the subject. I'm writing to you with regards to your presentation next week. As you requested, I have checked your slides and have made some suggestions. I have attached a document with all my comments. Okay, refer that there are something attached. Offering help. If you have any question, please let me know. Okay, closing line. Looking forward to seeing your presentation. Okay, and complimentary close or friendly close. All the best, Tony. Yes, students, emails normally are as precise as you can. They should be very short. They should be referential in nature. That here in the emails, normally we do not stretch the long discussions. You cannot convert it to a full-fledged official letter. Rather, if there is something uh, need to be expressed in detail, so you can write mean uh, create a separate file, word file, okay, and mention your all the problem in that annexure, and ask that person to find the attachment, right? So this is the template of the email, and you see that how precisely he has expressed the subject matter. Okay, very to the point words. Let's have some students, let's have some tips for writing emails, professional email, guidelines for email writing. Open with a proper salutation. Clear? As we start writing a regular letter, proper salutations demonstrate respect and avoid mixing up in case a message is accidentally sent to the wrong recipient. Open with proper salutation means respected Mr., respected sir, respected ma'am. Fine, this is very important. Mean proper salutation. Include a clear, brief, and specific subject line. Yes, creating a clear, brief, and specific subject line is important. Why? Because in the email form, the title, the subject line is, I mean, you have very little place, and the words must be very clear. Fine. For example, you have applied for the CV of the CV for trainee software engineer. Clear? So in the CV, you must write the subject line: trainee CV, trainee software engineer. Clear? Dot your name. Fine. Or like proposal attached, electrical specs for project. Fine. I mean, very graphic. The reason is that when the email is received in the inbox, it should be very catchy, so that the person hiring should find it, that whether this email is important or not. Close with a signature. Identify yourself by creating a signature block that automatically contains your name and business contact information. Clear? So you should create electronic name and signature. Avoid abbreviations. An email is not a text message, and the audience may not find your cause to mean do not write abbreviations like you have to write BIIT. Clear? So you must mention BIT, Barani Institute of Information Technology, UAAR. Clear? Write a full word, because often the people can't understand your abbreviations. For abbreviations, there should be some key to understand. And in the email, normally there is no position. Be brief, omit unnecessary words. Use a good format. Divide your message into brief paragraphs for ease of the reading. If you look back to the previous, you find out, you just look at this, that how brief that person has been. Clear, he has the explain the subject matter, and every line is a graphic portion. Clear? Read, revise, and review. They are the tips for the in the writing process, that before you email something to any person, read it to identify the mistakes, be it the grammar. There may be a factual mistake, there may be a contact mistake, there may be a mistake in anything. Revise it, and do revise it over and again. Once you have written the email, screen is open, then reread it, okay, and review that. Think whether you have written is They are all the development of the process. Read it, edit, revise, and review. After this process, you can send it. Okay. Next is reply promptly. Once you have received an email, read it, understand the subject matter, assess the tone and intention of the writer. Okay. And then prompt response. Because in the email, people expect you hearing from you soon, because they expect that you have given them the email address, and it is very logical to open email or survey your email over and again when you find the spare time. Use reply all sparingly. Do not send your reply to everyone who received the initial email unless your message absolutely needs to be read by the entire group. Means, for example, that in giving reply, just consider that whom your reply should reach. Maybe sometime there are certain people addressed, clear, and we must choose the one whom we want to send. के आप उसी बंदे का ईमेल एड्रेस लिखना चाहिए जिसे आप चाहते हैं कि ईमेल पहुंचे. हाँ, कभी कभी बल्कि अक्सर सीसी के अंदर जो है बाकी लोग जिन्हें आप चाहते हैं कि यही मैसेज उनको भी पहुंच जाए, देन यू कैन इंक्लूड. अवॉइड यूजिंग ऑल कैप्स. Capital letters are used on the internet to communicate emphatic emotions, clear, and can be considered rude. That is internet ethics, writing ethics, that do not use all caps. They are considered to be rude. Fine. It is a social or ethical phenomena, and we must care about it. Test links. If you include a link, test it to make sure it works. I mean, once you are giving a link, for example, Google Sheet link or other, first check it that whether it is working or not, or are there any problem. Email ahead of the time if you are going to attach large files. Clear? Audio and visual files are often quite large. Be careful to avoid exceeding the recipient's mailbox limit or triggering the spam filter. Clear? Means first you should set the important email, and after that in the email mention that you you expect to share some videos and large data, so that person may mentally be prepared. Otherwise the email will be filled up and automatically the algorithms may send your important videos into spam. Get feedback or follow up. If you don't get a response in 24 hours, email or call. Fine. There are some basic guidelines for the students or the professionals to write emails. Dear students, now move to memorandums. Earlier, it has been discussed that memorandums are instant message, powerful message, which are shared by the top management to the subordinates, to the people in the same management group. Therefore, memorandums are used extensively in the organization. A memorandum is a letter, but in memorandum we do not follow the traditional letter writing etiquettes and other things. Clear? We have to write first, what is the format? Address to loading dock staff. Second, from the authority, Philip UN, Director of Shipping. Date, the place, the time on which the letter is being, the email memorandum is being generated, June 30th, 2017. Subject, here, update to shipping procedure. Clear? It is called body of the letter, body of the memorandum. Due to some recent shipping issues, the board has decided to update part of our shipping procedure. Whenever an order is ready to ship, please leave that order's shipping form in my office mailbox and I return it to your station once I confirm everything is correct. Although this change will slow down our process a little, it will hopefully prevent further errors. If you have any question, please feel welcome to stop by my office. Thank you for everything you do. Your hard work is appreciated. And down there is the signature of the authority. In email memorandums, we use the authoritative words, very connective words, and down we simply give the signature of the authority, and this is how the memorandums are held. Dear students, in short, we have learned the basic basic points of the official correspondence, and I'm sure that you have learned it. Thank you very much.